chat? Okay. Music. Oh boy. Okay. Make sure I'm hearable. Sure hope I am. Let me... Hi! Oh wow, there's already people here. Wow. I haven't even sent out a link or anything. That's cool. I'm still setting things up. So give me just a quick second to throw things around. I hope I'm hearable. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hiya! I'm getting bitrate warnings. Uh-oh. Hey! Hi, Forest Lemon Bee. It's good to see you. Yep, first stream and everything. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. I haven't streamed in years. By myself at least, so... Hello. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool, cool. All right. Well, I guess... yeah, I guess this is real, huh? That's cool. Let me try and copy this link here. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Hope we're having a good day. That's good. Well, not the laptop thing. I hope your laptop's okay. I'm gonna post a link to my stream in a couple of places. how do people do this? Feel free to say hi. Hi! Oh my god, I'm so happy people are showing up to this. There you go. Awesome. Will you be doing Art Fight this year? I do plan to. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing Art Fight for, but I hope to get at least a couple of good drawings out. Speaking of drawings, I'm going to be just doing a couple of doodles here on the live stream, nothing too crazy. And yeah, I'm just gonna be hanging out with y'all for a little bit. So yeah, let me know if there's any like visual or audio troubles, because I'm still just figuring this sort of thing out. Because also apparently it seems that my preview screen is being sort of evil. Doesn't look like it's updating in a reasonable time. No, that's so real. 4 or 5, I think if I do like 4 or 5 myself, I'll be really satisfied. Who told you that? I think they might have lied to you. I ain't got nothing. All I got is good vibes and calm tunes. Ugh. Hello, mildly upset. I hope you're not mildly upset right now. First, you're doing Art Fight. No, that's so real. No, sometimes the settings are kind of annoying. The Art Fight website's like a little janky sometimes, so I totally understand wanting to have the time to really worry about that later. But no, yeah, I'm very excited to hear that you're getting into Art Fight. I think it's a really fun little game to do, and it's really not committal at all, because you just do what you're able to do and, you know, see what you're able to do. Get to make cool art for other people. Sometimes you'll get cool art in return. I mean, it's a win-win, right? Art Fight personally for me helps a lot with productivity stuff for me, or at least like keeping up with the artistic grind and all that. Yeah, it's really chill. And I'm glad you're not feeling mildly upset. Hi, Allie! Alyssa. Illustrates. My good friend Illustrates. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's really not committal. You don't need to do a lot of prep. And that goes for you too, Anon. I don't think, Like, I'm pretty sure you can just, like, join in the middle of the month. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can just sort of jump in whenever. Well, you might also be able to... And I guess that's fair. On Anon's front, feeling confident. I mean, but also I think art fight's a good way to, like, get practice in doing that, you know? Also, there's a lot of messages coming in, so apologies if I miss any or don't respond super fast. This is definitely an experience. Yeah. Let's see. Thank you, Arlie. Honestly, I'm a little shaky right now because I've been so used to using my iPad recently and being able to draw, like, directly onto the screen. I'm sort of missing that right now because I only have, like, a slate tablet. I do have, like, an actual, like, screen tablet, but the way it does, like, HDMI input, it only mirrors a screen. It doesn't, like, make a new screen, and I kind of need two screens, at least for me, to be able to stream comfortably, so I can just sort of bounce back and forth. So I decided I'm just gonna bite the bullet and use my slate tablet. So I am getting a bit of a disconnect, but I'm managing. iPads are really good. Like I said, I've been spoiled by the iPad, honestly, in having Procreate. Like, it kind of does everything I need it to. It's basically just like a perfect digital sketchbook for me. No, that's totally real. Like, the only reason I really got used to screen tablets is because we had to use them when I went to university for animation. We were just constantly using those, and I was like, wait, this is I'm kind of getting used to this now. Because I used, like, for a whole year, I used to be in the same boat. I was like, I cannot do these screen tablets. I don't know what this is about. But then eventually, it just completely swapped, and I was like, I cannot draw without a screen tablet anymore. This is crazy. I mean, obviously I still can, but, you know. Yeah, I'm streaming. It's real. Streaming Pigeon's real. Oh, for me, Anon, I have an Apple Pencil that charges when you, like, place it right next to the iPad. So, like, most of the time, it actually stays charged as long as, you know, when I'm not using it, it stays connected to my iPad. It's pretty cool. I don't know if yours works like that, too. But for me, it's personally a lifesaver. because I don't know if I'd be able to handle like having to physically charge up my pencil individually. I think that would drive me insane. Oh. But drawing traditionally is really fun too. I haven't been able to draw traditionally that much recently, actually. Kind of miss it. I feel like whenever I do go back to drawing traditional, besides just like sketchbooking stuff, I feel like I like gain like a crap ton of brain cells. Like, oh my god, I'm a real artist. That's crazy. Oh, good question. So Pigeon, so it's weird. So Pigeon was always sort of a mascot, more so, which is funny. That's the name of the channel, but because of sort of the branding I was trying to do when talking about Autumn Tross more, my senior film, I ended up focusing on depicting myself as a bunny to sort of, you know, keep everything consistent. And that's kind of been what stuck. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it this way, but low-key, I think it might just be part of my brand now, so this might end up being the future. We'll see. Maybe I'll get bored of being a bunny and become something new. I like to sing too, Michael. That's awesome. Pencil Lion says, who's a YouTuber you found recently that pleasantly delighted you? I definitely have a couple of people that I've been watching recently. Hold on. There's a, yeah, there's like a Flipnote YouTuber named Digon, or Digon. I don't know how to pronounce her handle. Her work's real fun. I could probably recommend video essays more than I could recommend, like... This is true! I do love Winton Yang and their hit show 3D Mainichi Modern. I think, or is it Mainichi? It's probably Mainichi. Really fun. Like, what's it? Microsoft, like 3D movie maker. Mainichi. And I can be a bunny named Pigeon. There is no law against that. This is true. No lies have been spoken. No longer Pigeon Place. It's Bunny Barracks. Makes it sound like we're going to war. I mean, I guess we are going to war if art fights around the corner, huh? Bunny Abode, that's also a good one. I like Bunny Abode, actually. That's pretty good. Sounds good. Good luck with the drawing mines. Have a good day. Bye. I do have an art fight I can share. I haven't updated it yet for this year's theme. Haven't gotten around to doing that just yet, but I can still send it. So I'll place it right in here. And there you go. Trust me, I won't give you a link. Yeah, the team I'm planning on going for is going to be Mystery. Thank you! I have toiled with this bunny design for like the longest. If you like go back into like my shorts especially, you can just see like, oh, this has not been consistent at all, but I think I'm finally at a place where I'm like, this is pretty solid. I can get behind this one. Things are lagging a little bit. Art GCSE, is that like your finals? I think that's like a British thing, right? If that's the case, then I think just, yeah, okay, cool. I guess my art advice is just know what you're comfortable doing and try something a little new. Try something that might be not super in your wheelhouse and just like experiment with something, you know? I know with like finals it can be like, especially when you have like a project that's due, it can be like, ooh, what am I supposed to do? There's so many things I could do for this project, but like sometimes you have to realize you have free will, and I feel like sometimes that can help a little bit, right? Because it sort of forces you to rewire your brain. Think in new, interesting, creative ways and think outside the box. At least that's what I find easier. Yeah. Absolutely. Please pace yourself. Don't rush into it. Give it time. Your brain needs time to come up with ideas and to work properly. If you aren't getting rest, if you aren't sleeping, if you aren't eating properly, you're going to have a much harder time. And I know that I'm talking to artists who are like known for procrastination, but please do everything in your power. Give yourself the best chance you can to make the best art you possibly can. Exactly. Yep, we got the Animal Crossing music. You know I'm a real YouTube artist when I'm pulling out the Animal Crossing music, am I right? Yeah, totally fine. Hi and goodbye. Thank you, Cinnamonix. Hell yeah, I wanted to make a film that, you know, spoke from the heart, so my cast absolutely reflects that. Harley even too, even though she's you know. Stream's causing a bit of lag on my end. So if you see me constantly retreading lines all the time, that's why. That's my excuse. It was the lag. It's always the lag. I don't know anything about My Singing Monsters, but I've seen like a couple of videos of like people making covers with it, and I'm always like, that's cool. I guess YouTube has like a filter. Favorite villager? My favorite villager is probably Renee. I had Renee, my first time, brain's not working. When I played Animal Crossing New Horizons, Renee was on my island as like one of the default villagers. Jesus Christ. This line is pissing me off. I could rotate the canvas, but what fun would that be? I could use the line tool, but what fun would that be? So I gotta say Renee. There was honestly a period of time where I could like tell you each Animal Crossing hourly track from like memory because I like obsessed over the differences between the games. I have lost that ability, but no, it makes you think. Yeah, we're gonna call that okay. These are just doodles. You don't need to make them perfect, okay? Thank you. gonna add some color. I'm not color picking because I'm not a reputable artist. I don't know, that sounds like a you problem. Color is so made up anyway. It's honestly just vibes. I am not doing a poll on whether Gangle or Pomni is hotter. I do know the answer. Nobody's ever going to know. Yeah, I am doing art fight. This will be like, how many years? It'll be like my, I want to say 5th year in a row. Dang, I guess I am kind of a veteran, huh? At this point. Well, maybe not a veteran, but like... joined 2019, so... that'll be 7 years. Jeez. Oh yeah, no, it's whew, that's tomorrow. Oh my god. Semi-vet, yeah, let's call it. Don't call me old. I don't feel 30. Give me something to write on. I don't feel 300. Give me something to write on. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it goes. Art fight is about the experience. It's not about the skill level. It's a bit neon. We're gonna chillin' it out a little bit. Actually, make it a bit lighter. Yeah, I think that's better. But no, yeah, art fight is just about the vibes, man. You gotta... Don't worry about how good, quote-unquote, you are. You're here to find some cool OCs, make other people happy. Yeah, I posted the, actually, I can pin messages. Okay, I'm gonna send my art fight link again, and I'm gonna pin it so it stays there. There we go. Yes, everyone, at me. Add me. Art fight is always in July of each year. And it just goes out throughout the month, so yeah. Hey, yeah, no problem. I hope you're having a good drive and traffic is not too bad. Yeah. I don't know if we confirmed whether or not you're able to register during the month, but even if you're not like super prepared like on the first day, I mean, you have, as long as you're like in, I'm pretty sure you can just, you know, get all your stuff together when you're able to and hop in whenever. Come on in, the water's fine. Okay, yeah, you can join mid-July. Yeah, and be randomly assigned team. Awesome. Okay, cool. If you dip into your lower tones and put on some 70s rock, you sound like you're hosting a station in that era. What's the... You're listening to WFMU or whatever. Your home for jazz, soul, and R&B. Well, R&B is more like 80s, I guess. We're also gonna give some love to Cody over here. That's too dark. Yeah, there we go. I don't listen to the radio these days. I really should. I have an old ass car that only has a radio, yet I don't put it on. I should be listening to what the kids listen to these days. But also I know there's a couple of jazz stations where I'm at. My grandfather puts them on all the time, so. Olivia Rodrigo is Fiesta Salsa Quinceañera. Did I have that right? I think she did that. No, it's absolutely not her. Ignore everything I said. Who was it? That's Rainy Rodriguez. My bad, my bad, my bad. Oops. I don't even know if that's like a full song. I just know that's a... Yeah, Rainy Rodriguez. Yeah, my bad. Fraud alert. Yep. Call me out. Take away my music enjoyer card. Stop the presses. Pigeon has been found to be a fraud. How hard do you think it would be to get your own music on a radio station? I've low-key thought about it before, but I don't know if my vibe fits the station I'm thinking about. I honestly have no idea how to get songs on the radio these days. I haven't even considered that. Yeah, thanks. I'm still absolutely an amateur, but I don't know. I still like making music from time to time. Who cares if you're an amateur? As long as it's fun. Maybe not like I think it's hard to get on like an actual like mainstream radio, but I'm pretty sure there's radios that play like very niche music. I know there's like a queer radio station like somewhere. I know back in the day they might be giants. You can't watch a stream from me and not expect me to talk about They Might Be Giants, by the way. Just a warning. They got onto college radios specifically because most mainstream radios wouldn't touch their shit. Yeah! TMVG mentioned. Perfect time. Perfect timing. Favorite art/animation software. I've been really getting into using Procreate Dreams recently. I know it was like, oh, it didn't even have lasso tool to begin with and all this stuff, but like now it's kind of a banger. At least for like doing small animations and just sort of keeping my animation brain alive, because otherwise all the animation software that I'm like comfortable with is like $10 billion, and I don't have a student license anymore. They just kicked me out of my student account, so Toon Boom is gonna be out the window eventually. But I know that in my trying times that having Procreate Dream will be good for, keeping the muscles limber, as it were. I'm pretty sure they might be giants. Yay, Sparkle! If John and John played Fortnite, who would get the Battle Royale? Oh. I've always seen Flansburgh as more of a gamer than Linnell. But low-key, I think Linnell would be more dexterous? Is that a crazy take? I do think Linnell's got that dog in him. Yeah, I think I gotta go with Linnell too. Yeah, no, apparently Procreate Dreams was like really rough to begin with. I didn't get on until like the 2.0 quote unquote update where they apparently like overhauled it. So I think that's probably why I'm like oh my god, this is like the best thing since sliced bread. Because I don't have the evil history, the evil context. I've only known it to be decent. Yeah, totally. Go get some food. Food good. Flansburgh only plays Scrabble and Duolingo? Is this true? Chat, is this true? Oh! Oh. Linnell is not a gamer. Every language. That sounds like him. That sounds like him. That sounds like something he'd do. That's actually the most... No, but that would be the most Linnell thing to do. I'm sorry. That's like, no, that's him. That's just accurate. That's funny. Oh my god, if Ivory got drowed this art fight season, that'd be so poggers. That'd be so cool. There may be something brewing in return if that's the case, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh my god, is this freaking... This is 11... Is this 11 p.m. New Leaf? Oh my god, wait. 1 a.m. The best one. Guys! If my bunnies get drawn this art fight season, I will perish promptly. Oh my god, I could like write a video essay on on GameCube's hourly music. It's so strange. I think of 2 a.m. I think of the liminal space one. I forget its name, or I forget what hour that was. But like, no, GameCube music is so strange. It's beautiful. It's feels like something that would play in like Petscop. Like, I love drawing bunnies too. You know, I've become real bunny pilled as of late. Film notwithstanding, obviously, but just in general, there's just something about him. Now we gotta make the eye dark again. Have it stand out a bit. I have actually, I've seen like a couple of like Wild World, or what it was it no, yeah, I think it was Wild World. That's the DS one, I think. Just like a couple of music tracks that are just kind of like named weirdly, or like someone making music tracks that sound in that style, and I'm just like, oh wait, this is like cool. Hi! Guys, chat, my wife is in the chat. Say hi to my wife. Say hi to her. I'm putting you on blast. So true, Wallawa. One. One. I agree. Haha, one. Chat, stream the Kingdom Hearts Snapcube dub if you haven't yet. Please, 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 please. I also gotta draw Harley, don't I? It's I'm gonna draw Harley and then probably end the stream. I'm contractually obligated. Who would be the devil from the Bible? The devil from the Bible. These are the hard-hitting questions we ask ourselves in times of need. It's transgender. That's pretty good. Harley is going to look perturbed as she does 60% of the time in my film. Actually, I want to know, has the consensus come back around to the Animal Crossing New Horizons music? I know at the time a lot of people were saying how much they were like, oh, it's not as good as New Leaf. Have we gotten... Do we like it now? Is it good now? Has New Horizons music reached nostalgic level? I agree. I agree with this take. However, not everyone would agree. Oh. How could the music drive you crazy? What was in it? That is actually that's a very good theory. That might be it. You might have cracked the code. Because yeah, no one had anything better to do. I think that idea also just kind of exasperated, or that might not be the right term. Is it exacerbated any minor problems New Horizons might have had at the time? This might be a Truk. Chat, we might have a Truk on our hands. One day I gotta start making emojis. Well, actually, I don't even think I can do that until I get monetized. Or maybe I can. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Ivory's spot is on the left side. If I'm wrong, yikes. I think it's exacerbated, right? No, yeah, I think that's accurate. Because I've also seen a lot of posts about Tomodachi Life getting repetitive. Though granted, I also think for a lot of people it was them not like I don't think for a lot of people I don't think they played the DS version and didn't like fully know what to expect in terms of like the amount of content a Tomodachi Life game tends to have. So I think they were expecting like a huge wide array of like cool and new interesting things to do each day. And I was like, absolutely not that, because that's not the game. I feel like Harley got like a suntan. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Wow, first stream and I'm already making hot takes. Yeah, I think the new Tomodachi Life game is really good. I've kind of fell out of my phase with it. I still check up on it from time to time, but I mean, I think if you do it in moderation, you'll have a solid game. Just don't expect it to be like breathtaking new content on the regular, because it is more of just kind of like a cycle game. Like you periodically check up on it, see how your little guys are doing, and yeah. Thank you so much, Star Scramble. It's great to see ya. correct. Add some minor shading to Harley over here. Yeah, come next stream, I'm gonna have to find a way to make it stop lacking on me. I appreciate that, you know. I've done my research. It might be my perfectionism showing a little, but I want to make sure the first stream was a solid experience, even though it's still just testing the waters a bit, so I'm glad. It seems that for the most part everything's been going pretty well, actually, so yeah, I am back. But not for long, because I'm actually, once I'm done with this line work, I'm gonna be heading out. I'm actually gonna go out and buy a bass guitar after this. I appreciate that. No, yeah, it's definitely a process. I haven't, like I said, I streamed like one time, like a long time ago, like 3 years ago or so, maybe, nah, definitely more, like 6 years ago, like one time, and that was hard, but, you know, just an electric bass, Bye, Fuzzy. I'll definitely be streaming more in the future. Let me try and look up the brand of the one I was trying to get. I think it was like just like a standard like a Fender Squier, I think. I think it was a Squier bass. I was talking to one of the folks at the store. He was helping me out with getting one, but no, yeah, I'm gonna become the stereotype. I'm gonna get a bass. Can you only slap a Stingray? I would like to try and do slap bass. I think you can do slap bass on like anything. I see, that makes sense. Stingray would be cool then. Davey 504, so real. Alright, well, we have a full cast on our hands here. I think that's gonna just about do it for me today. So, yeah. I'd consider this stream a success. This is good ending music. So yeah. I'm glad y'all came by, stopped by, and sat down with me for a little bit. And I'm glad everything seems to have worked out. I hope to stream a bit more in the future. Maybe do some animation streams. Maybe take some requests and whatnot. But for now, that's about it. I hope y'all have a good day. Thank you.